Hi everyone, it's Mandy. Welcome to the replay. Hey, if you're jumping on, say hello and let me know where you're from. And I'm just going to share this into my VIP group. Make sure that we're working okay. So if you are not in my VIP group, just type in VIP, hashtag VIP, and I will certainly get you in there. Okay, so let's get started, and we are going to be adding on to our series here. So the series started with just this little guy here, and we made that, I think Tuesday night it was. And let's hope I can say up with the comments. And if not, I will certainly get them answered after the live, okay? So ask me questions as we go, and I will answer them either while we're on the live or later. What we did Tuesday was actually created this little guy out of the same little transfers. And so we're gonna do like three different projects, and then I'm gonna come back on and I'm gonna show you actually how to decorate and kind of some of the basics of decorating, because I have a lot of friends and clients that, you know, they love all this stuff, but they really don't know how to pair it up. So I'm gonna show you how to actually pair it up and make it unique for you guys, okay? So let's see if I can get this. And this is our little house cutouts that that's in my shop. And for you guys that don't know me, I am Mandy Ross with Gwen's Boxy Nests, and I'm a Chalk Couture independent designer. And these little cutouts come with two, and obviously you can decorate both sides. And tonight, for our purposes, we're just going to decorate one side. And they come ready to use, so you don't need to worry about sanding or waxing or anything, okay? And we are going to use our new pink grapefruit that we used on the same colors we used on our board and pillar. And then we're also going to use this really dark teal, which I love, okay? We're going to use this little guy, and then we're going to use the Home Sweet Home. So I've already cut these out, and if you're new, let me get my little fuzzing cloth. If you're new to Chalk Couture, this is your first time, this is a whole set, which is awesome. You can see how many different variations you can make out of this transfer. And they're sticky silk screens, so they look like stencils. A lot of people call them stencils, but they're actually sticky and silk screen, which is what helps you get your clean and crisp design. And so I'm just fuzzing it so it won't stick to my surface. It just makes it easier to get up. And these are actually fabric, so I don't want them to stretch. So this makes it easy, and I can get it up and without stretching my transfer. So we're just going to go ahead, and I'm going to put on my paste. And guys, you want to make sure that your paste is like a yogurt-like consistency. And if it's not, just go ahead and spritz a little bit of water in there, distilled water. Give it another stir. You know, you kind of want it a little where it kind of runs off your stir stick. And these little stir sticks I get from my store as well, but you could use, you know, your craft, any kind of craft. I used a utility knife when I first started. So just stir it up with whatever you have, and then just flop it on. And now we're going to take the squeegee and just get over the design. You don't have to worry about the blue part. We just want to put it on the area where your design's at, okay? And there's no rhyme or reason. Just get your paste all over it. And get it going here. Wouldn't this be fun with you and a couple of girlfriends coming over and each creating your own little design and however many different ways that you guys can think of designing, because you could do both sides. So let's see how this is gonna look. We're gonna go ahead and peel it up, and I'm just gonna take it up real slowly just in case I missed an area. Just gonna get my, it looks like it's a little bit there. And of course it doesn't have to be perfect. It can, you know, I like the distressed look. Actually, when you're using stencils, the old stencils, you almost had to do a distressed look, but this one is kind of more optional. You can do a clean and crisp look just with the, because the designs make it easy to do that way. So after you're done, just peel up your stencil, go slow, because if you make a, you know, if you mess it up, you can just redo it. So what I'll do now is I'll actually take this my sink and wash it up. And once the paste and everything's off of it, I will turn it upside down and let the sticky side up and let it dry. And then once it's dry, then I will just put it back on my backer sheet, okay? And that makes it real easy to take care of and reuse, because they're reusable up to a dozen times, although most designers get more than a dozen uses out of our products. So let me let that dry for just a second. I need to plug in my hair dryer. So this doesn't take very long to dry, but since we're, you know, I don't want you waiting on that, I'm just going to take my, and this is a heat gun, and if you're at home, I would just recommend doing it with a your normal blow dryer. Okay, so the little pillar stand, we made it like less than 15 minutes. So this little guy, I think, is probably going to take even less time to make. So if you're new, don't be afraid to ask questions. You can either put it in the comments or you can send me a direct message and I'll definitely get them answered. And let me kind of see. The other thing I like about these is that they're flexible, so you can kind of see if you're going to get it centered or not. I think it should go over just a little bit. Okay, I'm thinking that's going to be good. So this is how you would layer a transfer. So most of our transfers are just one layer, but there are a few that come as layers that you can do. And this one's optional. Like I could just do the one, I could just do these each individually, but I did want a background in the back. So I decided that I wanted to layer them and make it cute. So there are so many different ways that you could use these little transfers. It's amazing to me how different everyone's coming up with their own little uniqueness to these little transfers. So again, just take on your paste and go over the design area, and then take in the extra and put in your jar, so you can see that these projects really take no time and little to no paste. So these little 3-ounce jars will last you forever, okay? And take this. And then we're done. And let's see what this looks like. So when you pull them up, you want to do left to right or top to bottom so you don't stretch it. And it's home sweet home. How cute is that? And same thing, I'll take that to my sink and wash it and let it dry with the sticky side up. And let's see, can you see that? How sweet that turned out? And let me pair it with this again so you can kind of see where I'm going with it. With this one, I did the white and the pink grapefruit. And with this one, I did the teal and the pink grapefruit. And you can kind of see my thinking on it. So we'll have one more project to do next Tuesday. And then the next Thursday, I will be showing you kind of how to take all 3 projects and put them in as a design area. So I'm just going to wrap some twine around here and just kind of give it a little more of a dimensional look, real easy. And I'm going to wrap it around here a couple of times. Actually, I'm going to dry that before I smudge it. What do you guys think of these little house cutouts? I think they're adorable. And I love the fact that you can design it to fit your decor and make it unique. So when people come in, they're not seeing the same thing, you know, from like Hobby Lobby and all those different decors, stores. Let me get this. I want to bring it back up. Hold on. Bear with me. Doop. There we go. Okay. Take that. And I think I got too much on the other end. So now we can just tie it off and just give it a little bit more of a look, a unique design look. Okay. I'll have to play with that just a little bit more, but you kind of get the idea of where I'm going with that. So I'll play with it and get a little tighter and get you guys a picture of it. But if you guys have questions, let me know. If you want the links to the transfers or that little house cutouts, just type in shop. If you are interested in joining our club, which is kind of our monthly club that we have, it is $19.99 a month, and it's just a happy mail that you get each month. Just type in club to learn more about that. And if you want to join, just let me become a designer, just get a discount on your products. Also, let me know about that. But I appreciate you guys joining me tonight, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello. Thanks for joining.